Hi everyone, welcome to Feel Your Flow Yoga for Everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Selena, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out and help the channel to grow. Okay, so today we might be doing a lot of down dogs. So just a reminder to always listen to your body and practice in a way that feels good for you. So if it's too many down dogs or they're too long, you can always take child's pose instead. If you're not feeling so good on the floor or there's some wrist issues, you could do wall push at the wall instead. And any movement we do, any posture we do, you can always modify it in your own way. So it doesn't even have to be something that looks like something else. You just figure it out in your own body. Okay, so enough talking. We'll get into it with a downward dog. So let's make our way to the mat. So to find a good distance for your own down dog, I suggest starting in an extended child's pose. So arms come out in front. So this is somewhere you could stay if it's more comfortable. The head supported on a block or the floor or a bolster. For the down dog, we'll spread out the fingers, come up, tuck the toes, press back. So we'll take some time, just explore movement, stretch the legs. We can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and just kind of play around, move in any way that feels good for you today. Wherever you are, whatever's the body is doing, let's take the opportunity to feel all the parts of the body touching the earth. Can we invite ourselves to receive the support of the earth? Okay, I'm starting a forward back movement. So inhaling forward into a plank, exhaling back into down dog. This can also be done inhaling half plank, exhaling child's pose. So find the version that works for best for you today, any kind of forward back movement. This is also another trick to make sure we have a good distance in our down dog. So when you come forward in the plank, it's a nice plank, shoulders over wrists, and then you go back to down dog. You know that's a good down dog distance for your body. So a few more. Play with it any way you like. And the next time you come back to down dog or child, let's hold again. Okay, let's all take a child's pose. So we'll flatten the feet. Again, make sure the head is supported. You can even have the legs wide, put something under the belly if you want the belly supported. So we're going to hang out a little while in the child's pose. work on the breath we've been working on here. So inhale long and deep through the nose. Imagine inhaling into the pelvis. We exhale. Think about opening the back of the ribs, especially the lower floating ribs. So let's get comfy in a child's pose. Long, deep breaths. 5 more breaths. Okay, when you feel ready, make your way either to all fours or down dog for leg extensions. So from all fours, the leg extensions look like, first we stack ourselves as always. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. From down dog, same thing. So you get into your down dog. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. So pick the version you like better for today, and let's just go at our own pace, following our own breath. Oh, yeah, inhaling with the extension, exhaling, coming back. And you could have the foot flexed or pointed or something in between, whatever you feel like. Okay, we'll get ready to step a leg forward. So we extend whatever leg we want to step forward. Exhale towards the hands. If you have blocks, grab them. If you don't have blocks and the hands can comfortably reach the floor, you're good. So we'll just take a few breaths in a lunge. So some of you can probably guess where we're going. We'll do a forward back movement. So I'll try to move this so you can see my foot a little better. So we inhale here, the front knee bent. We exhale, back it up, straighten the front leg. Maybe take the toes with us off the floor. So we inhale forward, exhale back. So get into it. Place the blocks anywhere where it's comfortable, the hands anywhere comfortable. And once you have like the basic mechanics of the movement, then we can think a little more about the torso. So when we come forward, we can find some lift through the heart. When we come back, we can invite the belly towards the thigh. So let's go at our own pace, move in our own way. Okay, the next time we come forward, let's put the back knee down on the floor. Find our stability, climb up. Take a couple breaths here. Do whatever you want with the arms. It could be resting on the leg or maybe up. We'll get ready to turn it into a twist. So you might want your block for underneath the hand. So the same arm as the bent leg goes onto the bent leg. The other hand comes down. We use the hand as leverage and twist. A couple options here. We could keep the back knee on the floor or lift it up. We could keep the hand on the leg or extend, just like 3 or so breaths. Okay, the arm that is either up or on the thigh, let's put the forearm of that arm onto the thigh. Turn the back foot down. We're coming into an extended side warrior. So we shift the weight, end up somewhere around here. Reach the arm over. Long, deep breaths. Okay, let's see if we can keep the shape of the legs. Swivel the torso up, warrior two. If the leg needs a little stretch, of course, give it. So we'll aim for 5 breaths, warrior two. Last couple breaths, maybe we can add the shoulders. So rotating the whole shoulder, the arm, the palm, and we'll see if we can alternate. You can let the head do whatever it wants. Okay, bring the arms back. Relax the arms, actually. Straighten the leg, the front leg. Whew, shift in the hips. We'll go into triangle, half moon, and then do the whole thing on the other side. All right, so let's get ourselves ready for triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards the front leg. Can't reach anymore. Drop the hand wherever it lands is perfect. The top arm either up or on the hip. The head, position it wherever it feels good. Or sometimes I like to keep the head moving, looking up and down, always extending out through the crown. You can also explore with the chin more towards the chest. Whatever you enjoy. Let's breathe into our triangle as usual. We'll hold it a little longer and send the breath deep into the low belly. Working on the discernment required for good digestion. So being able to differentiate what's nourishment, what isn't, being able to absorb the nourishment and let go of everything else. All right, let's get ready for half moon. If you have blocks, you're using blocks, you can grab one. If you don't have a block, the hand on the floor works, or if you have some furniture close enough for your hand. Okay, so we reach the arm with the block out, step the back foot in, shift our weight, see if that back leg is willing to lift. We do our best to stack hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Top arm, hands can stay on the hip, or we can reach up. I suggest looking down for balance, but whatever you're comfortable with. We'll start with 3 breaths. And for the last few breaths, if you like, we can see about bending the top leg, maybe reaching towards the foot. Might catch the foot, maybe not. A few more. Okay, when you're ready to release, come into a standing forward fold. Let the head get heavy. Let's decompress the neck, the spine. You can maybe do little circles. Just letting everything go. If you're circling, change direction. Okay, we'll get ready to go into the other side. Let's start the hands on the shins or the thighs. Inhale, halfway up. Nice flat back. Extend through the spine. Exhale, fold. A few more. Go at your own pace. Okay, the next time we're folded, hands to earth, step back to a plank. We could hold the plank for a breath or two. When you're ready, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Flatten the feet, and let's do some cobra up downs. So, exactly what it sounds like. We inhale up, exhale down. Go with your breath. And once you're happy with that, come back either child's pose or down dog. It will be a longer hold, about 10 breaths. If you're in the child's pose, let's keep working with the breath, inhaling into the pelvis, exhaling, opening the back ribs. And relax, whichever position you're in, relax into the earth. Feel the support of the earth. Release into the earth. Okay. So, in your own time, make your way either all fours or down dog, getting ready for leg extensions. So, inhaling with the extension, exhaling back. And once the opposite leg comes up, let's exhale. Step it forward. Grab your blocks if you're using them. The first few breaths, we just hang out in a lunge. Okay, let's add the movement. So we inhale here in the bend position. We exhale, rock back, straighten the leg. Maybe take the toes with you if that's an option. So inhaling forward, Exhaling back. Go with your breath. Okay, the next time we come forward, let's put the back knee down on the floor, climb up to the thigh. Do whatever you feel like with the arms. We'll just hang out for a couple breaths before we add the twist. Okay, so we keep the same arm as the bent leg side on the thigh. Other hand, for sure, you could have the block. Comes to the floor or the block. We push into the thigh and twist. We have another couple of options, so just do whatever feels good. We could maybe lift the back knee, maybe lift the arm. Okay, let's put the forearm on the thigh, turn the back foot down, and bring ourselves into an extended side warrior. Of course, make any adjustments that you may need. Let's see if we can come up into warrior two. And of course, if the leg needs a little stretch, give it. Once you're happy with the warrior two, let's add our rotations. So rotating one arm forward, the other arm back from the shoulders. Let the head do whatever it wants. Okay, back to center. Relax the arms, straighten the front leg, maybe shifting the hips a little bit. We're getting ready for triangle, maybe a quick little pinchy neck massage. Okay, let's take it into triangle. We inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Bring the hand down wherever it lands is fine. Top arm up or on the hip. You can pick one head position or play with moving the head. Relax the face, relax anything that can be relaxed. Let's breathe deep into the belly, working on our discernment and digestion. The capacity to see what's nourishing, absorb it, and let go of the rest of all the waste products. And normally we think of digestion just like on the physical level, like food. But in yoga, we always work on all levels. So it's also digesting our life experiences and anything we take in through the senses, anything we see, hear. About 5 more breaths. Okay, let's get ready for half moon. So grab your block if you're using it. Bend the front leg with your block, reach the hand forward. Walk the back foot in. And when you feel ready, shift the weight. See if that back leg is willing to lift. Position the head wherever it's comfortable. Usually down is the most comfortable for balance. And if you're feeling the extra, we could maybe bend the top leg, look for the foot with the hands, might catch it, might not. Last couple breaths. Okay. Release when you're ready, coming into a standing forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Let the head get heavy. Maybe inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth a few times. Okay, let's see if we can lower into a balancing squat. So we'll bring the feet together. For sure, you could have the hands on blocks. Let's bend the knees. The heels will come off the floor. We try to squeeze the ankles together so the heels are off the floor. We're on the toes. Maybe we can bring the hands into a prayer. And a few more breaths. Okay, let's help ourselves to sit down. Whew. We can have the knees open and let's just toss. You can add the arm. If you have room, you can just throw the arm out. If you don't have as much room, it can be more of a controlled movement where we look at the hand. Okay, next time we land on one side, hands either side of the knee. Pull the back hip towards the front knee. So we'll add little forward bends if that feels good. And the head, will turn it same direction as the knee as we come down, and then we can just bring it back to center as we come up. So we turn the head same direction as the knee, lower, inhale back up. So do a few at your own pace. Next time we come up, let's come back to center. We'll hold the center position. The legs can be however you want, just 3 or 4 breaths. And let's go into the other side. So we toss to the other side, hands either side of the front knee, back hip pulls towards the front knee. Find something to relax. And we'll start the forward bends as long as they feel good. So we turn the head same direction as the front knee or away from the feet if that makes it easier. Lower, bring the head back to center, come back up. So we turn, come down. We can inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Okay, next time we come up, let's come back to center. So any position could be here, could be the feet together, whatever you like. Just take a few breaths. Okay, let's extend the legs out to the sides. Just a reminder, you can for sure be sitting on something, a folded blanket, or even a block. How to know if you need to sit on something, if the lower back is rounding or not. Also, the legs don't have to be straight, they could be bent, and that makes it a lot easier to have a long spine. So find what works for you. We won't be here long. We'll do a little side to side movement. So feet are engaged, legs are engaged. Let's inhale, float up the arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. So we can make it like our own little dance, have fun with it. All right, we'll come back to center. Get ready for our twist. So we can bring the legs together. So the bottom leg can stay long or it could be bent. The top leg can be inside or outside. Maybe I'll move on the side a little bit so you can see it better. So pick what you like for today. This is what I'm going to go with. Interlace the hands below the knee. Long, deep breaths, just a few. Inviting the breath deep into the belly, giving our internal organs a nice massage. So we'll keep that deep breath as much as possible. Twist towards our bent legs. See how you want to catch on. It could be the hand, the elbow outside. Back hand comes behind. Long, deep breaths. So you can do whatever you want with the head. If it feels good in your body, we could turn the head and the eyes opposite directions. So the eyes look one way, the head turns the other way. Make sure the breath is still flowing. All right, let's release. We'll switch sides. So however you want to do it. If you want to bend, tuck the bottom leg, that's fine too. So once we're crossed the other way, hands below the knee, long deep breaths. Take it into the twist. And if it feels good, add the head movement, head and eyes moving in opposite directions. Okay, we'll release. So let's make our way down onto the back, getting ready for twists and relaxation. If there's anything you need to be more comfortable for the relaxation, socks, sweaters, any props or anything like that, grab it. If you need a drink of water, whatever you can do to make yourself as warm and comfortable as possible. So we'll come down onto the back any way that works for you. Let's do some double knee tuck. So hands on the knees, inhale away. Exhale to the chest. Go with your breath. Next time the knees come to the chest, keep them there. Open up the arms and go into any version of twists that you like. Okay, we'll come back to center. If there's any finishing type of movements that you would like, sometimes I like stretching up the arms, the legs, maybe walking on the ceiling. Or if there's another pose you'd like to do, just take a moment. Or it might be nice to turn the ankles, the wrists a little bit. Whatever feels good. All right, once you're happy with that, let's make our way to relaxation. So you could have your legs extended on the ground or on top of a chair or something underneath the knees, or my version, you just have the feet open a little wider, knees leaning one into the other. Wherever you are, just make sure it's somewhere where you can relax. Chin gently tucked in. Let's give ourselves permission to let everything go. Okay. Let's very, 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 very gently start to wake the body mind and give ourselves some full body feels. Once we're nice and stretched, maybe we can go into one last set of twists. So keeping one leg long, bends the other leg, opposite hand grabs it. We can tuck the toes behind or bring the whole leg over. If you have your block handy, you could put it under your knee if it doesn't come all the way down. If the opposite shoulder comes up, we can move both shoulders same direction as the knee. And we can turn the head away to kind of finish the twist. 3 more breaths. When you're ready, come back to center and let's switch sides. Okay, coming back to center. Feet on the earth. Just gonna sneak in a couple more things. Couple of pelvic lifts. So inhaling, pressing the feet into the earth, lifting the pelvis. It doesn't have to be high. Exhaling back down. Just do a few at your own pace. Okay, and finally, last set of knee tucks. Hands on the knees. Inhale away. Exhale to the chest. Both your breath. And the next time the knees come to the chest, we can roll to the side. Take a breath or two in a fetal position. And with the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. As always, please feel free to sit on something to make yourself more comfortable. And we'll just take a moment with ourselves. So maybe a hand on the heart, maybe a hand on the belly. Feel all the parts of the body touching the earth. Imagine an upward pull through the crown. Let's see if we can let ourselves relax even more. When you feel ready, we can close with a bow, bring the hands down to the earth, taking the time to acknowledge, honor the light, the love, the wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. That's our practice for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to let me know in the comments or any other way. We're back again on Friday for back care, gentle yoga, and qigong. I hope everybody has an amazing week. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.